Hello everybody, this is RunnerGuitar and welcome to a new video game for us to play with. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a game that was undercover. Well, not much undercover, more like not well known. The Angry Joe made a review on this game, made by the horrible company known as Capcom, but it's still an amazing product. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you one of my favorite games for the Xbox 360 and one of my favorite games of 2011/2012. This is Asura's Wrath. The foul impure beasts that roam the land, the Goma. In order to save civilization from their never-ending threat, the demigods who governed the world created an ultimate weapon that could wipe out the Goma from the face of the planet. The legion were known as the elite demigods, the 8 guardian generals. One of them, General Asura, was in a thick battle. And so, Asura's Wrath is a game created by Capcom to be pretty much an interactive anime. It's pretty much Capcom's answer to L.A. Noire, Metal Gear, and what's his face, and Heavy Rain. And this game is pretty much an interactive anime, and I absolutely love it. Every single second of it. This is our main character, Asura himself, the demigod of wrath from the, I think, either Hindu or Buddhist mythology. Now the first thing that we see him do is blow up shit up. Everything, this game has many playstyles, between them including rail shooter like Star Fox, combat like God of War, very simple though, and among many others. And it is actually a very beautiful game to look and a very fun game to play, even if the story does have a bigger ratio in importance than the gameplay itself. This game, like Metal Gear, is very talky and very chatty, but it is a great experience. I really do think that Capcom might be a very bad company as far as executives go, but as far as their games, they really do put up great products, even if they sometimes have their problems. During some cutscenes, I suggest that you never stop paying attention to what's going on, since this game, as well as like Heavy Rain, is very quick time event heavy. Meaning that at some points you will really have to press some buttons in order for stuff to happen. Therefore, you need to keep paying attention, because if you miss that, you will get a lower rank. Now, Asura himself, his strength changes depending on what stage and what level you're in. He is very story driven, just like the rest of the story. Everything that you do will be based on the plot, and nothing here feels out of place. This is really interactive anime to its fullest potential. Right now what we're doing is just simply getting used to the controller for the shoot 'em up sections. It's nothing really too hard. And it's impossible to die in this section. It's actually just a simple tutorial stage, so you can just get used to the mechanics of the rail shooter. Most people actually think that the entire game is like this just because of how most people only show like the first 15 minutes. But no, this game, now people are still debating whether it should be considered a video game or some kind of media mashup.
Our long struggle against the Goma shall come to an end tonight. Powerful demigods, purge our world of the impure Goma. The life-giving mantra is formulated. Faithful people of Shinkoku, offer your prayers. They will become mantra to aid us in battle.
Yeah, a lot of religious symbolism here, especially for Buddhist and Hindu mythology and religion.
But it is we who shall live to see tomorrow's light. Legion of demigods, heed your priestess's words and purify our land once and for all.
mantra guide you to victory.
Yeah, I expect that a lot. That working a lot. Mantra is pretty much the thing that powers up Asura and the rest of the demigods. Now, as for the voice actors that you have heard so far, you have heard Liam O'Brien as Asura himself. You might know him as the voice of Gaara from the Naruto anime, Archer from the Fate Stay Night anime, and also Kari Yamato from the Fate Zero anime adaptation. The girl that we heard just now was Mithra, Asura's daughter. She's known as Celti from Durarararararara. Sakura Kimonoto from the from the Card Captor Sakura anime, and also as Rip Van Winkle from Hellsing Ultimate. And luckily, Mithra did not acquire the genes from her father.
For the cause! I will root out all evil with these great fists!
Give it up for the fat fucks!
Time to have some fun! First,
Fuck yeah, I guess.
lucky for you, I can make that happen! Follow me! Drive a wedge between the enemy's forces!
Even if you fall in battle, your soul is eternal. With His Majesty's power, you shall be reincarnated in a golden paradise and rejoice in prosperity for all eternity.
I'll be reborn? I'm already a demigod, why would I want to be reborn?
Worthless scum! I'll kill you!
Actually, fun fact, the voice actor Liam O'Brien actually said that after doing Asura's role in this game, his throat actually hurt a fuck ton of lot. The song that we were hearing before was the main theme of the game, called In Your Belief, and I believe that that is a beautiful musical piece, and you will be hearing In Your Belief a lot. It's not this piece, but the piece that we were hearing before. I don't know the name of this track though. The soundtrack in this game is just beautiful. But before I go on with the soundtrack, after you reach a certain point in certain levels and you fill up a certain gauge that will appear later, you need to fill it up in order to have Asura perform special cutscene moments in order to move on. These moments are known as a burst moment, which I will scream every time that I see it from now on. And burst is pretty much your way of the game's way of telling you unleash the fury, because Asura, he's the demigod of wrath, meaning that as the more angry he is, the more powerful he is. Yasha, who is voiced by one second, who's voiced by Robin Acting Dose, who is also, I believe, the voice for what's his face, Travis Touchdown in No More Heroes, works on Melancholy, which I believe is also related in some way to confusion. So the more confused he is, the more powerful he is.
You two should be concerned with the task at hand.
Fuck you, Olga.
Olga, sometimes I wonder if you know me at all. Have you forgotten that I am most concerned when the beauty of destruction is before me?
My strategy is
That explosion gives me such a hard-on.
no need for us to be on the front. You need but sit back and await our victory.
Thanks, Grandpa.
How you two became generals is beyond me. Commander Deus, sending reinforcements directly to the front lines.
And such as this that bring death is meaningless, a waste of my time.
Huh?
Prepare to fire on the Brahmastra.
The Brahmastra? But Commander, it is not yet fully charged.
In its current state, it wouldn't be able to demonstrate its true capability.
I don't care. Blow shit up. Blow shit up.
You separates into motion. Not just for this battle, but the future of the world itself.
Asura. That is an instrument of destruction I love to hear played.
Sergey, please don't be so, shall we say it, so public with your desires for death and destruction. It's kinda creepy.
Asura. But why?
Why not? It shows how serious we are about winning.
Behold! It is Vitra!
I am Lenin! Well, fuck that side of the planet. That thing is never coming back. How many people died in that thing again? Roman Vitra, purity level unmeasurable. Meaning the fucking things of the entire fucking planet. Holy moly. Like I said, interactive anime. We even have commercial breaks.
What power?
Such a burp. I can feel the smell from here.
Aside, weakling! This one's mine! Get back! You've had your share.
This game is kinda hard to commentate over, considering how much talking there is. I will try and do my best to talk over the cutscenes, but over important parts I'll have to be quiet. And like I said, the ratio for gameplay and story is 75% story, 25% gameplay. Now, as far as the rest of the cast, we have Brad Goodsnick as Wysen, the big fat fuck over there. We have David Pizzuto as Deus. We also have well, we have the cast is actually really good. The voice acting is really decent, and even though Agus, who is voiced by I believe the name is Imari Williams, these actors are really putting their best into this thing. Even if their voices do end up destroyed afterwards, they do an amazing job. I believe the voice acting is really one of the highlights of this game. That, the visuals, and the gameplay, but we'll talk about that later. Yeah, this game is very cinematic. Everything that you do will be done by QuickTime events. At least as far as the cinematics and the epic stuff goes, but you also will have your moments where you'll have to fight your own way through battles. Fight your own way through battles, that's redundant. That looks like it hurts.
Father?
I give you the light of my soul.
Priestess!
She's is your niece. Call her by her fucking name, and what the fuck? Well then, that certainly isn't creepy at all. Ladies and gentlemen, behold, 6-armed Vajra Asura. Like I said before, Asura's power is really based on what the story decides. So, let's say like Dragon Ball Z, he'll be Super Saiyan 3 at one point, he'll go back to 2, then level 4, etc. All depending on what the story decides. And depending on that, the stages will be harder or easier. By accident, you can fuck up, and the consequences will either be losing health or your burst gauge not being filled up as quickly. But if you fuck up in this level, the only thing you get is a lower rank. But this is a tutorial level, so that really shouldn't matter that much. So right now all we're doing is trying to get near Vitra so that it bursts! Yes, so that it suffers and we can finally destroy it. Expect this to have this thing that you've seen right here to happen a lot during the burst moments. Having to press Y at a specific moment, not just when you see it. And you can press it as soon as you see it and you get a good rank. You can press it when it's closer and you get a great rank. Or you can press exactly as it reaches the ring and you get an excellent rank. Meaning you get the higher score for synchronicity. I am melting water world! Take this, you son of a... Uh-oh. Blow shit up! Blow shit up! You know what? Vitra might not have any kind of personality, but I'm already loving it.
What troubles you?
The planet has acne.
Could not kill it.
No one can kill Vlitra.
That hole will stay there
Should be
forever.
grateful you were able to subdue it.
Yeah, that thing is coming back later to bite us in the ass.
More casualties than ever, but it will not be back for a while. You should rest.
Due to General Asura's efforts, Vlitra has subsided.
I love the music in this game. By the way, Hot Daughter is hot.
Purify the surviving Goma! The power of my 8 Guardian Generals is invincible! May Shinkoku prosper in everlasting glory!
The time is near.
That isn't ominous at all. You are obviously a good guy. Right, yeah. Like I said, this game is an interactive anime. It even is showed as episodes. The only thing that is lacking is like an opening cutscene with an epic Japanese rock, or an ending cutscene with a Japanese rap or rock or anything. You get scores depending on how to twist the stage, how many people you kill or destroy, and your synchronicity level. And then we get these sections. Allow me to also help with the voice acting. Karma Fortress, the Yosa Chambers. But first, something that you should know is that in these areas you will be seeing different things from the in drawings as special features. That robot is from Lost Planet. Now, where were we? After the battle with Goma Vitra. Congratulations, Commander! We have once again succeeded in suppressing Viltra. That means nothing. In time we will be back and pose an even greater threat than today. Vitra, that vile beast. Destroying it will be more troublesome than I anticipated. And who would have thought that a Hylian Asura would want to quell it? He even managed to outperform Algas. And trust me, that is hard. That was only possible because he had the aid of his priestess. Something looks wrong with this image. Ah yes, his daughter Mithra. We might have the victory all solely to her. The priestess proved to be more useful than Emperor Strata himself. Yeah, I will always be trying to show off the pictures and any secrets that there is within it. And also each art section like this one is usually drawn by a different artist of Capcom or a guest artist. For example, this one is drawn by Seiichiro Hosokawa. I don't know who that is, but I love his art style. I suggest we intervene. For the priestess's sake, he's a potential danger to our plans. Not just yet. He can still be useful to us. For now, we must concentrate. Yeah, the robot is gone. We must concentrate on completing Karma Fortress, as well as finding more efficient ways to accommodate Mantra. Without that, then we're fucked. Rest assured, we won't be fucked, Commander. We already have devised a plan for everything, including the Pistress. Very well. Proceed as planned. Failure is not an option.
Priestess Mithra lent her power to the Shinkoku army, and all of Gaia rejoiced at the victory over Vlitra. But this time of celebration did not last, for in the shadows of victory, the wheels of betrayal had already been set in motion, one that would shake the very foundation of Shinkoku.
And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm RunnerGuitar, and I'll see you guys later in episode 2 of Asura's Wrath.